husband bought it for me to gift it to me.
How many?
2 flats.
3 crores, right?
3.5 crores and 2.5 crores.
So,
So
3103 Amit Jai Singh.
And his wife Shilpi.
Right. And that is 3104. Right? And 3104 on the 31st floor of the prestigious
Lodha Dioro. Lodha New Cup Parade, Building Dioro.
Building Dioro. Okay. So let's see.
And we were promised 7-star luxurious house.
Right. Now let's take a look at, this is our front door.
This is the entrance.
This is the entrance. And let's take a look at the front, the 7-star sewage pipe. Inside the sewage duct. That is standing beside her front door, and she's the proud owner of this beautiful sewage pipe and sewage duct.
You mean this is inside my home?
Yes, that's inside your home. That is sort of embedded into your home. And it's...
Oh yeah, this is not a wall, this is just some cardboard or something.
That's gypsum board.
Oh, the plaster of Paris.
Plaster of Paris. And you can see the material up there, where it has come out. So you mean
if I want, I can go inside and just break this and get inside this? Any thief can come and any watchman?
Yes, he can break in. He can break in, and as you can see, you can see this. Oh. So he can break in from here. This is where the duct is. Okay. So he can break in, and he can possibly open your latch. So you're the proud owner of this very safe house. So if he can...
3.5 crores worth of house.
Yes, 3.5 crores worth of house, and God knows how many crores you would want to put in terms of wealth inside the house, which any thief can take access. This is gypsum board. This is gypsum board. Okay, this is gypsum board. There's that very useful vent. And this goes all the way, by the way, all the way up, all the way down. Okay, so he can break in here, he can break in. He has a choice.
That they're using gypsum board. Gypsum board is supposed to be the best quality board that is used to make houses these days and stuff. So
gypsum board is not used for walls.
This seems like
gypsum board is to be used only for false ceilings.
Oh my God!
So gypsum board is being used on all your walls.
That's why there's so much leakage, because plaster of Paris melts with water.
Yes. Now this is solid. This part is solid. Here it's gypsum board till there. Here you got RCC. So this is RCC.
And there's so much leakage on this RCC wall.
There is coming from? Yes. So this is coming from the floor, the sandy floor of your upstairs neighbor and your wall,
so
your
sandy floor. Wet sand that you showed me, that is also...
So wet sand, yes. There is wet sand under your entire floor on each of these 41 floors.
That's why I see watermarks on these carbon floors.
Yes. The beautiful thing is that under all the tiles is just a whole lot of this wet sand. There's wet sand under this because you are not using the house.
Absolutely.
So you have no reason to have got wet sand. Why is there wet sand under this? Why is there wet sand under this? When did you open this house last?
A couple of months back.
2 months ago. Then why is this sand this wet? Why is the sand so wet? Why is it so soggy? Now this wet sand, the moisture of it will climb up the walls. Gypsum board, wherever it contacts wet sand directly, will simply rot. Even if it doesn't contact wet sand, the evaporating moisture will rot the gypsum board.
And that's why all my rooms are all rotten. The gypsum boards have already given away.
Yes.
Look at this one. This gypsum wall had completely given away, because of which they had to replace it.
Right. So this
and that
gypsum
is probably
board,
because of the wet sand and the leakage.
there is wet sand and leakage. So under this floor would be wet sand. You can see the damage already here. You can see this. This is wetness damage. All this is, this is wetness. This is wetness. And a live example of beautiful greenery and wetness. Here is lovely greenery and wetness. Why? Because the sand under this is wet. So that is why you are seeing this green stuff. And that is why you are seeing this rotten.
This is moss collection. collected. No.
That is moss. This is moss.
That's because of the wet sand now?
Yes. And this is just gypsum board. And what happens to the gypsum board?
And this leakage is coming all from probably the bathroom that might be up.
Or it is rising from below, or either it is rising from below or it's coming from above.
And this is just, I have taken possession just a few months back.
Yes.
This is not like 5 years before I've taken the possession, or it's a
Yes.
new house.
Yes,
Leakage
and
is there in a new house.
leakage is there in a new house,
And it's
and
made
all
of
your
this.
walls are made of this.
Plaster of
This,
Paris.
yes, they just bang on the wall. You'll get a hollow sound. That's
Oh,
plaster of Paris. If you do it enough times,
this is what is made of.
yes, it would break. If you did it enough, it would break.
I
It will
can
break.
it just
Yes,
with
it will
one
break.
finger.
It will break like that. It will break like that.
And I can powder it.
You can powder it.
Oh my
Okay.
God.
Now you would think that what is up here, okay, up there, you would think that is RCC, but that's not. That's not.
That's not solid cement.
No, this is not solid cement. This is gypsum board.
Oh my God. So
This
where
thing
is my
is gypsum
solid
board.
cement? My house is not made of solid cement.
No,
Jimmy.
this is gypsum board. This is gypsum board. This entire wall, this entire bedroom wall is gypsum board. Let us see, this entire second wall is gypsum board. And let us see, this third wall is gypsum board. Gypsum board. Okay. And you come to the external wall, which is not gypsum board, but which is about, so the true external wall.
This is the only wall which
This is the
thick and
only
solid,
true-
and that is also, you're saying that's much thinner than what it is supposed to be. Right?
Yeah.
I can see. Usually I see very, very thick walls.
It would be
like
that
this.
thick, and here it is just about, I don't know, 6 inches or less than 6, 5 inches,
Yeah, 5 inches.
5-6 inches wide. That's it. This is your true external wall. Your external wall, the external wall of your 41-story
Am I staying in a strong
Lodha house. It sure doesn't look like it. It's a very lightweight house. Lodha's philosophy seems to be to make it very, very lightweight. So he has built.
Lightweight. I want a strong house for my kids to stay in, for everyone to just dance and stay. My furniture would come.
Don't dance. Don't dance.